As women, we are selfish, we are self-centered, and we are manipulative. And here's the thing, we want our husband to have boundaries. We want them to follow the boundaries. But as soon as we're asked to be held accountable to those boundaries, we want to do what we want.
I walked away from a 12-year relationship with 2 kids. We had been together since I was 16 years old. You know, I had 2 children as a teenager. And I can honestly say that as young adults raising 2 children, we did pretty okay. But about 6 years into the relationship, I began to feel stuck. While he was sticking to and accomplishing all of the goals that he had set for himself, I was feeling like my life was just becoming like a revolving door of mother and wife duties. And then the goals that I had for myself would come last. I would come up with all these plans on how we could, relocate to California as a family. And he would entertain it, but he never spoke life into it. And when it all hit the fan, I walked away from everything. And you know what was the hardest? The judgment and criticism that I received, especially from people I thought would be in my corner. After leaving that relationship, an overflow of blessings and opportunities started to come my way. It has been an extremely long journey of healing. I didn't know who I was outside of being a mom and a wife. I am that too, but I'm also more than just that. Now I am getting to know LaBrittany.
Now this is an interesting one, guys. Does this sound familiar? Does this sound familiar? For those of you who have read my book, this may sound familiar, Puppeteering with Heartstrings. If you haven't, you guys can click the link below in the description to check it out. That way you can kind of see a portion of my life story where what she's talking about occurred. Now, there's a few things to unpack in what she said. She had 2 kids here, and I probably cropped it out where you guys can't see it, but she basically walked away from her husband and her 2 kids. She had goals, and she had to put herself first. Now, she was 16 years old from what she said, and she was with the guy for 12 years, so that makes 28 years old, had 2 kids. And basically, he was accomplishing his goals, what he wanted to do in life as the leader, as the husband. And she was the housewife, and she just got tired of it. She spent her youth with this man. This is how women are looking at it, especially when they get around a whole nother crowd of women, a whole different crowd of women. And they're on social media, and they're realizing these women are traveling. I'm with my husband. I'm telling him we should go to California. Baby, this man is the leader of the household. You follow him, he doesn't follow you. That's how it is. But basically, it sounds like you wanted to be the leader, and he didn't want to be the follower. And in order for you to completely separate yourself from the situation, from this man, and to discover yourself, same words that my ex-wife said, you had to leave him and the kids because you knew it would be a fight either way. And a lot of women, if you take your kids with you, they're going to hold you back as well. And that's what it is. This happens a lot, guys. And like I said in this book, everything she's saying is what my ex-wife told me. And it's what my sister, and when I say sister, she really was my sister. Before my ex-wife actually did it, my sister was telling me those things that she really doesn't know who she is. She doesn't know what she really wants out of life. She needs to discover herself. She never really found out what it is that she likes. And this is what this lady is saying. So women have no problem sacrificing their family or whatever situation they got for their happiness when a man does the opposite of it. This is just how women are. Women are very fickle. Their emotions change daily. They don't care. They can say unconditional love and all that. No, their happiness comes first. They're out of there. Social media comes first. Their happiness comes first. Their friends comes first. Not you. When she's talking about your blessings overflowing, that's all bull. I'll tell you this straight up, guys. You'll never be blessed not taking care of your kids. I can tell you that off top. And if you do your husband dirty, no matter whatever, especially if he didn't deserve it and you doing him dirty, you'll never be blessed. And you left your kids, baby, you never be blessed. You think you're going to be happy, but that's not how it works. And if you're, I wouldn't even say lucky enough for those of you who do stuff like this, you get to watch their downfall. So just weird stuff, guys, but it happens. And I just want you guys to know, a lot of this sounds foreign to people. Even my story sounded foreign to people, but women do this all the time. I just did a video about the woman who turned her kids over to CPS, Child Protective Services, because she couldn't take care of them anymore. She didn't want to take care of them. She wanted to be a booty clapper. True story, guys. I'm not joking. Anyway, let's get on to the next clip, guys. Let's go.
As women, we are selfish, we are self-centered, and we are manipulative. And here's the thing, we want our husband to have boundaries. We want them to follow the boundaries. But as soon as we're asked to be held accountable to those boundaries, we want to do what we want. We hold the double standard. You need to follow this boundary, but I don't have to. And what I've learned about myself as a woman and working with other women, we are not good at keeping our word and following through with our word. We lack integrity and we lack character with ourselves. Think about it for the women watching and who are open to hearing my message. Think about how poorly we keep our word to ourselves when we say we are going to do something, when we say we're going to change something in our lives or we're going to do something differently. We don't keep our word to ourselves. We're the first person to break our own promises to. So how are we supposed to follow through with our husbands or a partner to keep our word to them?
She said it. I know I said it earlier, but she said it. Women are very fickle. They're fickle with themselves, day-to-day life. They're fickle with their husbands. And one thing about it, society has made it that way where women can avoid and dodge accountability all day. And as long as they say, well, it's about my happiness, I don't have to adhere to any code or be congruent with what it is that I say. I should just be able to live my life without any rules. Even if that comes to divorce, anything. Women are like cats. They change like that. Constantly. They're like cats. And then I know it's going to be some women that's going to be commenting on Facebook and on here as well. GR, not all women are like that. Yes, they are. Yes, they are, bro. Who hurt you? Who hurt you? Anything negative you say about a woman, or you trying to tell a woman, who hurt you? Anything, women will cut you off. Women will try to say this. You're a pig. You're a male chauvinist. You hate women. Anything. And knowing that it's true about themselves. Baby. And the fact that a lot of y'all grow old and you just don't change. It's weird behavior to me, man. Anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think about these videos, man. Has any of this stuff that any of these ladies talking about, has it ever happened to you? Comment below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Much blessings and abundance. Stick around for the next videos. It's going to pop up on the screen below. That's where I'm going to see you guys at. Listen, it's your favorite everything. This is Wisdom. Let's run it up to 1 million. I'm the best. Quit playing with me. Peace.